Welcome back. For almost 2 decades, the Gauteng Film Commission has funded projects, created job opportunities and trained learners through various skills development initiatives. In so doing, the GFC enables sustainable development of the Gauteng film industry. They've been appointed to inspire a new wave of filmmakers coming out of South Africa, especially Gauteng. This month, they will amplify the call to all creatives and filmmakers to rally under the campaign to discover Gauteng. Now, Gauteng Film Commission CEO Keitumetse Lebaka joins us now to share more. Keitumetse, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you very much. Good morning to you and good morning to all the viewers.
Now, Keitumetse, you've partnered with the industry pioneers to launch a campaign that sort of, enables sustainable development of the Gauteng film industry. Tell us more about this initiative.
Thank you very much. The Gauteng Film Commission is an entity under the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture provincially in Gauteng, and our role is to ensure that we help both our African counterparts, international and local filmmakers, producers like us, to discover the beauty that is there in Gauteng. We believe that, that once there is more discovery into what Gauteng has to offer, the great locations, the great infrastructure, the seasoned talent, that there will be more growth in the audiovisual industry, as well as economic growth and job created in the industry. So we have partnered with industry pioneers who have made it, who've been supported by the Gauteng Film Commission to show that it is possible, that walk with us the journey to take you through to the next level.
Keitumetse, no doubt that South African film is, on the cusp of international greatness. I mean, do explain for us how the film industry is at the height of attracting local and international investment.
You would understand, Spiro, that right during COVID, we understood and were able to notice that, arts and culture played a pivotal role in keeping families, in keeping individuals going. And it is with that in mind, looking into the amount in terms of GDP that the audiovisual industry is contributing, is over 2 billion in the country. Therefore, it does indicate that if we invest more in audiovisual, there is a course to literally work towards. And we believe, if you look into Gauteng as a province, we are the center, we are more like the home of the film industry. 54% of the production companies are found in Gauteng. And we understand that if we partner more with our African and even international counterparts, because we don't just see Gauteng as just confined in Gauteng, but we see us as a gateway to Africa. And we believe more investment come, the more impact that as a province, as a country, we can continue to make internationally. We are already seeing how the arts in South Africa are taking dominance already internationally. And as Gauteng, we say, we want to promote more of that, we want to encourage that, we want to ensure that our audiovisual film producers are empowered to make a mark internationally.
Now, Keitumetse, emphasis is now on opening up the industry and introducing new talent. How so? Keitumetse?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I mean, the emphasis now is on opening up the industry and introducing new talent. How will this be achieved?
Yes, I'm losing you quite a bit right there.
Okay, I'm going to try again. I mean, there's much emphasis on opening up the industry and then introducing new talent. And how will this be achieved? I hope you can hear me now.
Perfect. As the GFC, we are partnering both with public and private sector as part of opening up the sector. Opening up the sector in a way that as Gauteng we are saying that we want to encourage writers, encourage producers, encourage directors by providing funding. We are also saying that too, we want to ensure that we promote our locations, because opening up the sector for us as the audiovisual industry, we understand that the more films are shot in South Africa, the more investment is coming into the industry. This creates more jobs, this creates more opportunity. So we are engaging with a number of willing public and private sector. We are engaging with industry players who we're sitting together in a round table to say, what do we need to take this further? We also, as the Gauteng Film Commission, looking into having studios in Gauteng, because we understand that most of the international counterparts and industry players, when they come into the province, they may not have studios to utilize. So we are embarking on a project where we will be investing into studios, not only for international, but for our local filmmakers, so that they know that if they want to produce quality movies, quality films, quality products, this is where they need to go. Because we understand that these are the products that will really make it into the international circuit. So our opening up the market, we say we are advertising, we are promoting our beautiful locations. Gauteng has got the most beautiful locations, all new world-class infrastructure. We've got great facilities, and we believe that as a hub, or as an economic hub, we are able to create opportunities for the audiovisual industry in South Africa. As a GFC, we really are, part of what we are saying. We have invested in the industry. Right now, we've got about 30 interns that we have placed in various production companies. We've got over 30 bursaries already that we are funding through the GFC. We've got a number of skills development interventions that we're funding. Over the last few years, we have funded over 400 projects, invested in more than 30,000 skills development initiatives, and also ensured that the industry is thriving, particularly the emerging and the new talent. So we celebrate seasoned talent, we also celebrate new talent. And we are saying that as a GFC, we are there to open the doors from a Gauteng perspective that will lead us to not only to Africa, but internationally.
And you work alongside a few creatives like the likes of Kagiso Modupe and Thabang Molewa. What is their role in this campaign?
This is a very exciting story for us because, we have funded both Kagiso and Thabang Molewa in their productions, and we have seen that these are the productions that have really made it internationally. And partnering with them is literally telling an authentic South African story, to say that as a person with passion, as a young man, as a young woman in the industry, with the GFC behind you, we can take you or help you get where you need to go. We continually partner with our filmmakers, and for us, this is a very exciting partnership. We call them the G-Force because we believe that Gauteng is a force in terms of in the audiovisual industry. It is an economic force, it is a political force, it is a force to be reckoned with. So partnering with these great individuals is really an indication, and their work speaks for themselves that, they have done great, and GFC has been right behind them.
Now, Keitumetse, in terms of funding, which plays a major role in this campaign, how much is put aside to help carry this project?
With regards to the Gauteng Discover, we've got a number of funding opportunities that we have. We fund our writers through our various calls that we have. We fund our producers, we fund directors. We also are a gateway into assist them with getting permits for all the filming locations that are there. So funding is available for the various categories that are there, from your script development, enterprise development. What we also do is, we provide emerging organization with startup kit for them to be able to get their feet in the industry in order to produce quality. So we also fund enterprise development. We partner with the various seaters to provide skills development, because we understand that with a skilled nation, we are able to go further. So we fund skills development as well, production, short films, documentaries, and so forth. We also co-fund various films, but our criteria is very clear that these films must be in Gauteng, as ours is to promote Gauteng as the location of choice.
And we certainly hope that this campaign will introduce new ways of doing things. Lovely chatting to you, Keitumetse. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very, very much.
All right, that was the Gauteng Film Commission CEO, Keitumetse Lebaka, on how the film industry is on the height of, at the height of attracting local and international investment, and how they've partnered with industry pioneers to launch a campaign that will enable sustainable development of the Gauteng film industry.